Okay, people. We are almost ready to get going here in this game. Team Make Your Destiny versus the Brits of Evolved Gaming. I'm excited for this game. I'm happy to be back. Been away from the internet for a few days. It's been a tough few days, to say the least. Let's tweak this music. It's a bit too loud. But yeah, we are getting players in the server as we speak. We've currently got 7 out of 10 players in the server. So we may be a little while here. So grab a drink, get yourself some food. Probably got about 5 to 7 minutes, maybe. These players like to take their time. Speaking from experience. So in the meantime, I'm going to try and get the chat going. How was the intro thing? Did the audio work? I hope it worked. What's up, guys? What's up? My chat, unfortunately, isn't working on my normal screen here, so I've got it up on my phone. Pope Juice, nice to see ya. Grand Theft Elmo, nice to see ya. But I'm gonna have to do something in the meantime to entertain everyone. We've got, 4 players from Make Your Destiny and 3 players from Evolved Gaming here. Evolved Gaming, actually, let's do a little bit of research on Evolved Gaming, shall we? I know that they're a British team, and I have casted one of their games previously because I recognise Aatrox and Rayman's names. So let's have a quick look at their ESEA. Oh, you're too kind. Big Ruck, nice to see you, my friend. Here we go. Oh, coach in the server. How's the music, by the way? Is it too loud, too quiet? Let me know. I can tweak anything. Hey, no swearing in the chat. Pope Juice, contain yourself, sir. Hey, Icon, reckon any of these players will go 0-10 like Big Ruck? I don't know, bro. Probably not. These players have played a little bit more Counter-Strike than Ruck, but we shall see. You never know, you never know. Right. Trying to figure out how I can get it so that my phone doesn't lock itself, but I can't seem to get it to work, so. Music very quiet. Okay, well that can be tweaked. Hello, Novakin. Nice to see you, my friend. Anyone got any lemons? Yeah, I'm sure there's a couple lemons lying around, mate. We'll find you some lemons. Yeah, it's meant to be quiet compared to voice. It's a little background tunage for the time being, you know? If you go to settings, you can turn off screen lock. A little low on the sound, but your voice fills the gap. Thank you very much. That's fine. We can do maybe something more like this would be better for everyone. It's hard to get the right balance. But yeah, we have now, what, 8 players? But I believe one of them's a coach, so we're still waiting for 3 more. Oh, 9 now, so 2 more. 2 more people. I reckon it's about time to switch into full game mode. What do you think? Yeah, well, this is just the intermission screen, Novakin, mate. All right? Pipe down, son. Yeah, something epic is coming, exactly. We've got Team Make Your Destiny. These are the home team. These are the guys that I am here to watch, okay? And we've got Evolved Gaming on the other side. They are a British team that I'm familiar with. I think actually at the event that I'll be going to at the end of this week, they will be there. So I'll be interested to see how they do. I think I saw them on Inferno last time and they lost. So it didn't really go in their favor. Yeah, no lemons here, Novakin, I'm afraid. Okay, we've got about 2 minutes, I think. Yeah, we're just waiting on one more. There he is. Here we go. We'll switch to full game at this point. We'll get the music off. And we'll get the game sound on. We will be getting underway any second now, I think. Looks like I need to tweak the game sound a little bit louder. Maybe that would be better for everyone. Looks like we are now just waiting for the last player to join. Got 10 players in, but one of them's a coach. So we'll just wait for one more and then we will be underway here. This game has terrible graphics. Indeed it does. Okay, looks like we've got 11 people in the server now, so we will be getting started any second here, people. What's going on? I'm going to put the music back on. These guys are absolutely taking their time. Okie dokie, we're getting people readying up now. Just 2 more to go. Rasmo's hitting weird flicks in spawn. I'm casting warm up at this point. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Knife round underway. Music, no thank you. Okay, let's go. Auto director is on. Here we go, people. This decides who gets to pick the CT side. Everybody loves CT side of nuke. Who gets to take it? The Brits, as we know, are very good with knives. The French, better with guns. Oh, so far it looks like the French are taking the advantage here. Team Make Your Destiny, getting the trades, and they will take the knife round. So, they will probably pick the CT side. I'm not a mind reader, but if I was to guess, that would be mine. Here we go. And, yep, indeed they did pick the CT side. So, it'll be interesting to see what sort of utility we get here for Make Your Destiny. Make Your Destiny. Okay, so Razan's gone for the dual Berettas and the kit. Everyone else just on armor. And on the other side of Evolved Gaming, we've got just a nade and a flash. Potentially going to be a fast vent pop here with this utility. Let's see. Bomb's gone outside. And K from Sky will nade the door off and apply pressure inside. It actually is a fake, though, it seems, as the T-side swarms outside. They're trying to catch these CT players in rotation, and they have got a dink off onto Real. Our first player goes down in Razor. It looks like the bomb site will be in control of Evolved Gaming. Jazz goes down as well. And a 5v3 now retake for Make Your Destiny. This is a tough situation here. They have a kit on the back of Razan, as I said, but with the 4 HP of Real, This is going to be a real struggle. Haha, no pun intended. And Aatrox, he's in a very good off angle here. Razmo clears it. Good presence of mind. He does see the second man in Moltek, who decides to back away. Now K from Sky in a great position. Razan trades out Rayman. But will they... Or Razmo again. Incredible kills from Razmo on the retake so far. And they've managed to pull it off. It looks like even without the kit on this player here, they will get the defuse. Make your destiny. What an incredible retake. The shots from Razmo and Razan were absolutely insane. The double R's going at it. That's an amazing start. So, 1-0. The advantage now falling in favour of the people with the guns in their hand, but Evolve Gaming got the bomb down at least. They have money. They can reinvest. And they have done so. They've got an AK. They've got 2 Galils. So let's see what they choose to do with that upgraded weaponry, excuse me. Looks like they're going to start off with this slow outside control, making sure that there's no pressure is coming out from Make Your Destiny. Oh, and they have crossed Real. Real spotted one ant on the cross though, and he has gone down. So Real and Razor working together outside here. They have the initial control in their hands. And now, at this point, you're in a tough situation with 2 Galils and a Deagle and no utility if you're Evolve Gaming. And Aatrox going down as well. The coordination on this 4-spy round is not being there for Evolved. Really, at this point, they have to pray for damage. They have to pray for headshots. But a headshot's not going to save you with a Galil. It will with a Deagle, but with this lobby control now going in favour of Make Your Destiny, there really is nowhere to go for Evolved. Just Rayman last alive, does go down to Razmo in the hut. And a 2-0 start as expected after the pistol round. They've converted, and now this is going to be most likely a 3-0 start here with Evolved now. Their money is trash in the bin. They really just need to go for a bomb plant here. And with the flashes on their back, it would look like they're going to go for some sort of inside bomb site rush here. They're lined up outside the door here, but the smoke from Razan is going to really throw a spanner in the works. They're going to have to open the door and run through it, but they've all lined up, and Razan's just mowed down 4 in a heartbeat. Unbelievable. I mean, they were all blind coming through a smoke. They had no chance. Just superior positioning from Razan. And K from Sky will get dealt with. The man with the flashes, the man with the plan, but the man in the ground. And now here we will see the first full gun round coming out for Evolve Gaming. On the other side, though, Make Your Destiny still have 2 players with less than optimal weaponry. You've got Famas on the back of Razmo and Jazz there with the MP9. Now, the MP9 is superior in some situations, but against an AK, those situations are very slim. So Jazz is going to have to play very clever with that and make sure he doesn't give his life away, excuse me. Don't know why I think Jazz is a girl. Just holding this pixel angle here, making sure that if they see anyone cross, they can drop that smoke down and get away with their lives. That's the idea behind that little standing there with the smoke in your hand. And it looks like Evolve Gaming are clearing... Well, they were trying to clear outside with Moltek just gets his head ripped off by Real. And K from Sky. Will he expect the position from Razor? Absolutely not. So far, Make Your Destiny just 1 step ahead of the boys on Evolve Gaming. There's really been no sweat dropped from their brow. And now already with the man down, Rayman decides to run straight through the heart. He does get the initial kill onto Razan, but goes down. And the T's are into the A bomb site at this point, but they have immediately gone down. The trades aren't there. It just seems like the protocols aren't deep enough. And they definitely are deep enough for Make Your Destiny. Now they've got the AWP on the back of Razor. A 4-0 start for the French. What more could you ask for? And outside smokes being thrown by Evolve Gaming. They want to deny this information, keep Make Your Destiny guessing, but Prazy's immediately gone down through the smoke. That is no good at all. They have managed to get one player down, but Aatrox is holding this cross behind as Real runs through the smoke. He wasn't expecting some lurk players to be there. Maltech in a forward position, which they weren't expecting. This is all starting to fall apart now. It's looking like an advantage position, but Razor already down from ramp. Can he get one on the cross? Oh, he goes down now. 2v3 situation. This is a retake now for Make Your Destiny. This round, they were in a 5v3 advantage. Oh, but Rayman caught off guard, checking the wrong side of the ramp. 2v2 now. They have smokes, they have kits, they have plenty of opportunity to retake this bomb. How do Evolved Gaming opt? What crossfires do they take? Well, the double doors are open, but the windows are smoked off. Maltek's position is no, and the smoke comes out from Rasmo. Oh, and Aatrox has absolutely fluffed his lines there. Now Maltek in a 1v2. The smoke is cleared, though, and they weren't expecting it to be down already. And it looks like he's clutched it here. The time is already too late, and Razan just needs to get away with his life or the kill. And he's not going to get either. One round on the board for Evolve Gaming. They've done well to turn that one around. We have to credit them there. Maybe a little bit too aggressive from Make Your Destiny. And now they have the 4 M4s on Make Your Destiny, the AWP. No more MP9s, no more FAMAS. So now this is where the game really does get interesting. Molotov's out on the inner bomb site. That's a smoke that's been laid down from the T side to try and deny information and maybe convince Make Your Destiny that a player's already dropped down, but they've managed to pick Real on top of the blue box outside. Some deep outside smokes here to allow the cross to garage, and it's worked out. It's given the boys, the Brits of Evolved Gaming, a frag. And another as well. Razor caught off guard, holding a line. Too deep. Now Jazz already in the secret stairs. And they have this lobby control, but I don't think it's going to make a difference, as Evolved Gaming have already taken control of the lower bomb site, and the bomb is going down now. So will Make Your Destiny opt to go for this retake, or will they decide to save their guns? We've got Jazz down, secret already. 2 players coming in from Trophy, but it doesn't look like they actually want to commit to this, especially with Razan going down now. These last 2 remaining players are going to be thinking, no, we need to save these guns. And I think that is the correct decision here for them. So Jazz and Rasmo hold on to the M4 and the AK. That's fun, no problem at all. They'll be able to drop over to their teammates. So Make Your Destiny are going to be able to get a buyout this following round, but it's not going to be the strongest. With Jazz going down as well, I don't think that you can't even go for a buy now. You have to save this round. Rasmo on the hero AK. Yeah, it looks like they're just going to buy down to 2k. What's the loss bonus? Yeah, 2 round loss bonus. So they're just going to buy down to 2k, reinvest in the following by the looks of it. So you'd expect a round like this to be heavily favoured for the Brits here in Evolved Gaming. And the AWP on the back of Maltek, he's going for a quick ramp peek. The players are walking directly into his line. He gets the first onto Real. They're just rushing him down. They've jumped across his angle and they're pushing him. The lobby crunch is coming in and they're all looking the wrong way. Rasmo coming in with the AK now. Manages to get 2 huge kills from Rasmo. Will he expect Aatrox to be out already? No, he did not. Now just Razor with the CZ. Able to get 2. This is incredible now. 1v1 for Razor, and he has the bomb under his control. This is really not good for K from Sky. Razor has just flipped this round on its head with a CZ75. That's $500. He invested $500. And he's decided to give up the bomb. He wants to change his position and confuse K from Sky. K from Sky obviously has to spend loads of time checking all of his angles, making sure that Razor is not tucked away somewhere holding an angle. And I think at this point, K's probably scratching his head thinking, where the hell has this guy gone? And in the meantime, Razor, he's up. He's relocated into heaven. Very smart decision, in my opinion, actually. This is going to be difficult to read from K. Now, will K decide, now with the bomb on his back, he may go down to B, or he may just walk out and go A. What will be the decision from K? He decides to drop down the vent silently. No noise made. And Razor, he is just holding his angles, waiting for some noise. And here's the noise. Now, Razor's going to be aware. He's going to make this rotation down, and it's a retake situation. A one-on-one here still. Razor has absolutely flipped this round on his head. Can he convert it for his squad? He's got a general idea of where K may be. Does K opt to peek before time? Oh, he did have a little peek there, but he didn't see anything. Will Razor expect the corner? He's gonna check it. Oh my God, Razor with the 1v3. That is incredible. He's won a 1v3, 2 of which kills with a CZ. That is absurd from Razor. Jesus. Give this man a raise. 9 and 3 so far. We got 3 players on 9 kills already for Make Your Destiny. Really showing up in the stats department so far. Razor, you have just absolutely owned it for your team there. You were on the back foot. The money was not great. And yet you've managed to pull back and gain control. So now it's Make Your Destiny. They are back in the driver's seat of this game. If Evolve Gaming lose this round here, they have no money to reinvest in the following. And that would mean potentially a 7-2 start to this map. Razor, he's got a gap in these outside smokes, and K's not expecting it. He's gone down immediately, and Razan takes down Rayman in the meantime. Aatrox on top of the mini position has managed to drop in, but they will have heard him. He gets Razan. A 3v4 now. And the AWPer from Evolved Gaming has crept across into Garage by the looks of it, looking for Razor. Razor in a very deep position here, playing passively. Will he opt to check Garage? Doesn't look like it's of any concern to him. And Jazz has gone down as a result. They didn't have the information on that Garage player. However, in comes a split in towards the A bomb site, and it's gone incredibly wrong. There we go. Let's get the auto director back on, shall we? Excuse me while I need a cough. Oh, excuse me. Okay. As I said, 6-2. Okay, so the loss bonus is stacking up in favor of Evolved at this point, but still, the buy is not great. You've got a Deagle on the back of Moltec. 4 AKs. And again, early utility being thrown by Evolved Gaming into the A bomb site. In combination with this outside pressure, it seems to be the staple of their half so far. It has awarded them an initial frag onto Razor, and a crazy flash through a smoke by Aatrox catches Real as well. That is a ballsy play. Now 3v5. How to Make Your Destiny choose to respond here? They have to make a move and try and even the odds. If they don't, it's going to have to be a save. And the T's on Evolved Gaming have just decided to slow this round right down. They know the Make Your Destiny have to try and regain some map control and get some information in order to have a chance in this round. Razmo here. This is a very strong angle to hold. It looks like... I mean, I'm not quite sure what the setup is right now. Is Razmo here by himself? He's going to get wrapped on. He does get the initial kill onto K, but immediately traded out, and Jazz gets killed on the rotation as well. So, the round does fall to Evolved Gaming. Razan here, no kit on his back. Probably just wants to get away with his life at this point. If he does, then it looks like Make Your Destiny are going to be able to afford a buy here in the following round. But no, we don't expect to see Razum down in the lower bomb site making a play for this defuse at this point. That's for sure. Six to 3 now in favor of Make Your Destiny still. Now, the money is okay for them. They can reinvest, like I said. But will they decide to is a different question. They've decided to call a pause, actually, to have a discussion. I think that's a wise decision. They want to give themselves plenty of time to have a good think about this and what they want to do with their money. So you've got 5.7k on the back of Rasmo. That's enough to get an AWP out here. You've got 4.9 on Razor. That's a rifle, full set of utility and armor. Now, the last two remaining players are not going to be in great positions. However, they have to decide, is that going to be worth it? And it looks like, judging by the fact that no one is buying anything on Make Your Destiny, they're going to opt to not buy. Cancel everything I just said. They've gone for the last minute investment here. With Jazz deciding for the XM, I assume Jazz is going on the top hut position. And Real down on this lowly MP9. And an immediate burst through the door smoke here. Razan gets taken down, but Rasmo on top of the... Oh my god, trade's going all over the place right now. Razor gets one back. 2v3 in favor of Evolved Gaming. Bomb going down now, and no kit on the back of Jazz or Razor. Jazz has got one though. Oh my god, Jazz! Jazz is mowing down them with an XM right now. One more player, K from Sky, in front of the hut, goes down as well. What on earth have I just witnessed? This is the silliest game I've ever seen. We've got people getting 1v3s with CZs, and now we're getting 3Ks with XMs on retake situations. What is going on here? These Brits cannot handle the French CS. Seven to 3 now. That really should have been a round for Evolved Gaming. It should be 6-4, but 7-3 once again. It seems like Make Your Destiny are able to really flip these rounds on their head when it looks like they have no chance. And I think that that is a sign so far of superior skill. But I may be wrong. We shall see. Oh, they've tried to go for a quick burst down the vent. And Rayman has been caught off guard. Prazy's made it through, though. He will be able to catch Jazz with the AWP and get the bomb down. 4v4 now. How will the retake setup be for the side of Evolved Gaming? Last time, it did not go well for them in the retake, but Real does get dropped. Rasmo with the immediate trade, though. They have all kits. They have utility. Razor has got so many nades on his back. And it looks like, again, all of the T's taking 1v1 positions, not playing off of each other at all. The player that's just gone up the vent, I don't know what you're doing. You're completely useless up there. Here he is. He's going to wide swing. He's on 1 HP. He doesn't wide swing, actually. He's outplayed Razan here. Razan goes for the peak. I don't think he's got time to get on the bomb at this point. He moved too far away. It's so close. Oh my god, that is so close. 0.01 seconds left on the defuse there, but they managed to get it done. And again, the retakes for Make Your Destiny, they are being very successful. Excuse me if you can hear me breathing, by the way, guys. I've got quite a bad cold at the moment, so I'm trying my best not to suffocate. But again, now that the loss bonus is stacked up so much for Evolve, they're saying, you know what, just invest and invest and invest. We're fed up. We need rounds. 8-3 start isn't awful on the T side of Nuke. However, you really want to be aiming for 5-6 rounds at least if you want to give yourself a solid chance. Otherwise, if you lose your second pistol round on the other half, then you really do have no chance of getting back into the game. So a slow start to round number 12. Some utility's been traded outside, but not much ground covered so far by the T side. Looks like they've gone for the standard outside cross smokes, but a bit of a weird gap there. Razan already down Secret here by himself. He's going to take a fight against K here. They're going to go head-to-head. Razan wins that fight. In the meantime, the rest of the T's are going to pop out through ramp. Jazz immediately takes one down. Razor with the fast rotation takes down Rayman, leaving Moltek and Aatrox now. Just Aatrox in a 1-on-2. Again, no bomb on his back. He's made noise, and he actually got spotted there. But both of the CT players down on the B bomb site right now, so Aatrox is going to get a free plant. Are they going to opt to swing straight up the vent? Seems like they are. They're going for it. Razan and Rasmo Real tongue twisters, but they managed to get the job done. Aatrox goes down, and 9-3 now in favor of Make Your Destiny. Really, really strong start from these guys so far. God, I can't speak today. Now we have a pause coming in. I'm assuming on the side of Evolved Gaming. I'm not able to tell from just the GoTV UI, unfortunately, but judging by Evolve's position right now in terms of their money and in terms of their round count, they need to have a good discussion about what's going wrong here. Where are they losing their picks? And from what I've seen, it seems to be that they're able to get the bomb down, but their post-plant situations aren't good enough. They're not set up to play off of each other. Whereas Make Your Destiny, they've got really solid retakes. They've always got utility on their, you know, in their back pocket. But again, the double gun round coming out. And some aggression from the CTs onto the outside position here. I think K didn't even see that player, but he's just gone for a bit of spam damage and got it off. Razor able to get an immediate aggressive pick. Does get traded out by Aatrox though. So Evolved Gaming favoured in the trade so far. Real has not been spotted behind the red box, and Razan's lining up a flash for him. Let's see how this goes. Real goes for the peak. Maltech in a forward position though, and he doesn't expect him. So now 4v3. Razan goes to the fight with Aatrox on top of the marshmallow, but isn't able to get that clean headshot. So the T's are able to scarper away and decide what they're going to do with the remainder of this utility. CT smoke coming out so that Evolved aren't able to just walk straight out onto the air bomb site through the door, and Razan is going hunting for information on Trophy. Will he decide to push past this deep angle? He does, and he gets to kill into Maltech. That's an absurd frag. That really puts Make Your Destiny back into a good spot here. Crazy with his back turned and Aatrox trades. What on earth is going on from Evolved Gaming? The communication is not there. Aatrox is not expecting this number 3 player at the back at all. Jazz able to get the kill and onto Rayman as well. And just a very well layered round from Make Your Destiny. You know, the ramp push yielding 2 kills, and then the fact that you've got a second player positioned behind that back box at ramp. There's just no way that Evolved are going to be expecting that. So that's a really good decision, I think. And it has yielded them a round, so obviously it worked. 10-3 now. At this point in the half, Evolved, you're getting worried. You're getting desperate. And here it comes, the A-pop. Resmo able to mow down Aatrox and Crazy immediately, and the halt has been called. And everyone has just been destroyed. Jazz able to pick up 2. Razmo with 3. Very strong CT side from Make Your Destiny. And another pause coming in now. Again, I would assume from Evolved, they need this 4th round. You can't go down 12-3. 12-3 means even with a pistol round victory, the comeback is going to be extremely difficult. But 11-4, people say 11-4 is the most dangerous half in Counter-Strike. 11-4 is the number of rounds that, you know, people seem to get on these insane comebacks. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but we would like to see more rounds, of course. And immediate outside smokes here from Evolved. Some utility being traded by Make Your Destiny, though. And the entire team has opted to walk behind these smokes, it seems. We've got number 1 in the yard position, quite aggressive here. Will he opt to ask for a flash, I wonder? Oh, sorry, excuse me. He's underground. He's not aggressive outside. So he is going to be the first point of contact for this walk push. And he takes down both K and Crazy in a collateral fashion. That is crazy. And Razan already down, rotated through the vent. You've got Jazz up here on the beams already. Does take Rayman down onto 12 health now, leaving Aatrox and Rayman 112 health between the two of them. And not really a hope in hell. They do have full nades on their back though, so they have that going for them. Razan spotted Aatrox out. Aatrox is able to take him down. Now we've got Real coming down the secret steps, and Aatrox seems to have an idea that a rotation is going to be coming from this side. How long does he opt to hold it? Just the right amount of time. Real goes down. And it looks like there's a chance that Evolved take this round, but they've gone straight up the vent into Razma. But Razma unable to get the frag. There we have it, 11-4 in favour of Make Your Destiny. Really, really good half from the French. And, you know, Evolved Gaming, they have to win a pistol round here if they want to have any chance of coming back into the game. I've just realised that my mic's been on mute. That took about 2 seconds. Thank God. It could have been a lot longer. Anyway, what I was saying was that Evolved Gaming now are taking their sweet time to ready up. They're having a little discussion maybe about how they want to approach this side now. I hope they're not talking about what's just gone wrong, because that's not very helpful at this point. You can talk about that after the game. Now, all the Make Your Destiny boys, they're primed and ready to go, as we know. We've seen it. Imagine being muted, big nerd. Thank you very much, Pope Juice. I appreciate that. Come on, Evolved. At the end of the day, we all know how this game's going to end. I'm just going to mess the Rubik's Cube up in the meantime, because we know that we got to do the post-match. Any day, sweetheart. Post-match Rubik's. I just want to see Make Your Destiny absolutely obliterate this CT side. Looks like they are getting almost ready here. Just Aatrox and Multec left. Yeah, my Facebook notifications, yeah, I need to mute that. My apologies. Aatrox and Multec, they've gone to the shop to buy some milk. Maybe they've got to make a coffee or something. It would make sense, considering that they weren't able to hit any shots, so. I really dislike the fact that with ESEA client you can't see the scoreboard at halftime. Unfortunately. I still haven't figured out how to set my phone up so that it doesn't automatically lock itself. How do I do this? Oh, Aatrox is readied up. Just Multec now. Let's get the music off and the game on. Come on, Multec. Just waiting on you, buddy. There we go. Okay, so second half underway now. 11-4 half on the CT side for Make Your Destiny. Now they are on their T side. What will they opt to do here for their pistol round? Two sets of utility here. Maybe a double layered sort of pistol round and evolved. They've just gone for 5 Kevlar. No kit. They're saying you ain't getting a bomb down. And it looks like with Razen's position in here, they're going to go for some sort of inner execute. A Molotov onto the backside. Some flashes in. And they're going to all flood out through the hut and the door. Just waiting on the utility to get lined up and they're ready to be called. And here it comes. The door goes off. Smoke out to Mini and the Molotov is coming down. Flashes are in. What do they opt to do? They've gone for a vent drop and Multec's here. He's taken down one, but is he able to get a second? I don't think he will. Crazy silently creeping around the backside and is able to take down Razen. But in the meantime, the vent player has gone down. We have a 2v3 now, and Rayman has dropped into the bomb site without anyone spotting him. So Rayman has his forward position, which isn't going to be able to stop the bomb plant, but is going to immediately contribute to this retake as long as he doesn't go down, and he doesn't. Now just Jazz with 20 HP is able to take down Crazy. Now in a 1v2, creeping towards the single door position. No kits, as I said at the start of the round, but they're going to push through the door. Oh, initial kill towards Jazz, but K from Sky takes down Jazz in the end. Meaning Evolved claw their way back in the pistol round now, and they have a chance to really have a go at this CT side. Now, Make Your Destiny did get the bomb down, so they are going to be able to reinvest. You know, they've gone for Mac 10s there, maybe an AK on Jazz, and probably a couple Galils on the remaining players. Yep, there we go. So the buy is not weak here for Make Your Destiny. They really have a good shot with this round, and Evolved, you know, they're on the 3 M4s, the FAMAS, and the MP9. Pretty strong for a second round buy. Now they know that there's a guy on top of the hut based off of that smoke, but they're going to burst straight through the doorway. Trade's going down. All of the kills in the kill feed are on the blue side of the But, excuse me, it's a 2v2 after all of that. That was absolute chaos. Kills going down in mini, kills going down in heaven. But now we've got one player rotating in from outside and one coming up through heaven. But it doesn't look like this post plant is set up to be playing off of one another. The flash comes in, and Razor gets the initial trade onto Rayman. Will he take down Aatrox? No, unfortunately not. Aatrox able to get the defuse, and 11-6 now in favor still of Make Your Destiny. But those are the two key things that Evolve needed to get back into this half. They needed the pistol, they needed the second. Now they're in a situation where Make Your Destiny does not have great money. They're going to have to go for a bit of a half buy here. Oh, excuse me, sorry. They got the bomb down, so they're going to fully invest. Yep. So they've got 3 AKs out. Couple of low buy players in Razmo and Razan. Razan just on the Deagle this round. But it's not the worst decision here, considering Evolve did go down to a 1v1. Razor's able to take down Aatrox immediately, crossing outside. I think that cross was late. And straight away here, we have a man advantage for Make Your Destiny. They're going to continue to pressure outside. Molotov into secret, so they don't have to worry about that for the time being. And they're going to smoke off Garage so that they can wrap around to under heaven, it seems. Good flash in. And Real is clearing the close mini control. K has got an aggressive position in towards lobby, and Maltech takes down Real. But Praise, he finds a gap in this smoke and takes down 2. 2v3. Jazz with the AK on his back and Razin with just the Deagle still. He needs to try and find himself an extra weapon, and he falls onto K's head and does get taken out by the FAMAS. Now just Jazz in a 1v3. Needs to get the bomb off of the floor without dying. Has avoided the early spam, but Rayman here, crouching in the smoke with the MP9. I don't think Jazz is going to be ready for this. Yep, and Rayman does take Jazz down. So 11-7. Now the eco has to come out from Make Your Destiny. If they don't eco here, they are starting to shoot themselves in the foot. There's been a lot of force buys, and it has kept the economy on Evolved honest. It's been a very close game so far, regardless of the rounds going in favor of Evolved. It's really been a struggle for them. And you can tell that by the money. They've all got, you know, 800, 800, 450. They've been dying every round. So any damage like that one is going to be huge on a round like this. So starting off with a 5v4 advantage, Make Your Destiny. And that smoke from Rayman, I don't think that's landed where he wanted it to. Jazz has made it down. If he made it down the vent or down through outside, I'm not quite sure. Either way, he's made it down. And he's made that noise down into the B-bomb site. Rayman here trying to make a stand at ramp. Does go down eventually after getting 2. 3v3. Now, you could argue that this is, at this point in the round, with control of the bomb site, is in favor of the T's, but no longer, as the rotations are already here. Jazz by himself now, no armor to work with. Has managed to reposition, but is caught reloading when the push comes in. And now, okay, they're really trolling with the doors. But 11-8. Make Your Destiny now. The lead is getting smaller. However, here we have the first real full gun round. We'll see what they decide they're going to do with this one here. Got the AWP again on the back of Razor. We saw how he was able to work with it in the first half. So let's see how he does on the T side. AWP is on Maltech's back as well for the CTs. Razor immediately catching off the fast outside aggression, but he's being blocked by a teammate. Oh, it's a boost potentially? What on earth is going on here? Real on top of the silo does go down to Maltech, and the trades outside have gone 1 for 1. They've backed away. Jazz has got a very forward position in the meantime and has taken down 2 players beautifully. Straight down the vent now. 2v4 for Evolved. The round has fallen apart very, very quickly with 1 minute 20 still on the clock. Rayman already down the lower bomb site, takes down Jazz. Excuse me. hiccup. And now the T's posture to change their mind. They're going to try and go into a Crazy in a good position, but he is known and he goes down. And they've decided to go back down to the lower bomb site. They thought Rayman was on B. He's probably going to rotate back up to A, and they've made the absolutely correct call. Rayman's going to be scratching his head thinking, it's on B? What? Just came from B. And now it looks like his rotation is being held. He's managed to pick up a kit and a Molotov, but coming down the vent at this stage is so risky. He's managed to catch the timing onto Razmo. Razan now on the Windows position. Let's get the initial damage off and is able to take the kill. So 12-8. The full gun round has yielded a point on the scoreboard for Make Your Destiny. So a bit of confidence now in their T side. Money, as I said, on the CT side has been very bad considering the fact that they won the first 4 rounds of this half. But with 1 round lost now, we've forced 2 players onto 5-7s, excuse me, and an MP9. This is no good. Early outside pressure being applied again by Make Your Destiny. They're lining up these deep outside smokes, 1 for garage and 2 to allow the deep cross. In the meantime, Maltec taking down the lobby position in Razan. So they've conceded lobby control for the time being. And this creep is coming in, flash over. That is an absolutely unnecessary thing to do at this stage in the round. You have a man advantage and you're just going to throw a teammate through a smoke. So now 4v4, I would argue at this point the T's have regained the advantage. Real has got a forward position on Crazy here, who's not going to be expecting him at all. And Jazz has taken down Maltec on the AWP in the meantime. So 3v2 now, and one of these players is on a 5-7. K from Sky doesn't want to show his feet going down the vent just yet, but Jazz is about to meet him, and he does go down. So he's flown straight up the vent and been caught off guard by Real as the outside split comes in, leaving just Rayman by himself. He is on the left-hand side of Real here. I don't know if Real's going to check it. He's been dinked up through the wall, though, so not the biggest deal in the world, and he's able to escape with his life. So very difficult round for Rayman now, especially without the kit. Having a little look around, but Razor takes contact and takes Rayman down. So many Rays in this game. We've got Razmo, Rayman, Razan, Razor. No wonder I'm tripping over everyone's names all the time. (13-8), and it's time for Evolve to Eco. Their money's already been destroyed. Make Your Destiny regained control after their 0-4 start on this half. Looks like Evolve have called a B bomb site stack. They're just praying that Make Your Destiny just scoot their way down here into this B bomb site. Now this isn't a stack that you see too often because it's not common that... Is Aatrox? Oh, I thought Aatrox may have disconnected there. It's not common that T's will go down to the B bomb site completely silently. So a lot of noise would be made before these rotations come down. So this is why I'm thinking that probably not the best idea to stack B here. It looks like Make Your Destiny are going to creep out A with some safe utility. They're expecting this low buy, so they're not too concerned about much hitting them in the face in terms of utility or guns. They just want to take these simple aim fights against these USPs and confirm this 14th round. And all going well, that looks to be the case. I'm going down at this point, and 5v5 situation, all of these players being on, you know, 2 upgraded pistols and 3 USPs, so. They might even just decide to keep themselves alive. Or are they just going to go split for damage? Looks like they're just going to go split for damage. Got 2 ramp players. You've got 3 around Heaven. K goes down. Rayman is still there. Will he go for the fight here? Yeah. Real gets it from Razor. Razor's mad. He wanted that ADR. And now just Crazy with his 5-7. Bomb about to go down anyway. Bomb about to go off, excuse me. Then he goes down. So... this is the round that determines the game, I would say, people, because if Evolved lose this one, then their money isn't good enough to even scrape together a buy. Make Your Destiny have been in the driver's seat this whole game. At the start of their T side, though, in fairness, they did lose the first 4 rounds. But, you know, pistol round, then the following round you're on low money, then the following round you're on an eco. So it's understandable how these things happen. But they've got themselves back into it with no issues, it seems. Crazy immediately spraying down Razan through the smoke, though. That's not a good start to this round. Re-smoking the door now. And in the meantime, Real, it looks like they've conceded outside control in Evolved Gaming. They've conceded outside control and allowed Real to just creep his way across without being spotted. He has taken a chunk of damage, though, which tells me that his position is not unknown, especially with that Molotov going down now. So what will Make Your Destiny opt to do with this man disadvantage? They would need to level the playing field somehow, and they've spotted Prazy. Prazy decides to go for the wide swing. Good decision here. And the inside execute has come in. First kill goes down in favor of Make Your Destiny, but Moltek already in the B-bomb site. Jazz has caught off Aatrox on the rotation. These are some weird lurk plays going on here. And now they've got swarming down Moltek on the B-bomb site. He's behind the site. They've got one player to help him out on the stairs. He's taken the initial fight and won it against Razmo. And Real's been caught with a nade in his hand. Now just Jazz in a 1v3. Wow, that round really got flipped on its head. Unfortunate series of events, but Evolved Gaming win the gunfights in the end. So what are we? This is round 24. It says 9, but it's the second half, so it's round 24. And Make Your Destiny have opted to go for a buy, although they do have just Jazz on the Deagle. They've got the AWP on Razor, though. Razor, sorry. Where does he opt to go? So it looks like they're going to go for some late outside control here. And Razan is able to get the initial kill onto K. Very nice shot. So Evolved Gaming really need to work to get back this advantage now in their favor. What do they decide to do? Number 1 is making a move outside on the radar. I can see he's going aggressive. He's about to take a fight against Real by the looks of it. But Real has crept past it. Perfect timing and caught Aatrox in the back of the head. And now this A-bomb site is open for business. Make Your Destiny absolutely crunched. And they've done well this round. Rayman scratching his head at the back of the bomb, the back of the ramp here. And looks like Real is even gonna... No, excuse me, he's not. He's gonna get caught looking the wrong way. Rayman makes a meal of the kill, but does get it in the end. And he's run straight into B. And died. Now 15-9. As I said, the money has not been in favor of Evolve this entire CT side. Even when they were winning rounds, the money was not in their favor. And now, backs against the walls, they have no choice but to fully invest. You've got to go for a gimmicky round on a buy like this. You have to throw something weird at your opponents. But I have a feeling Make Your Destiny are going to be prepared for this low buy. Razmo does take the initial damage to the grenade. And Aatrox has got a forward position outside Real, which Real wasn't ready for. Will he take down Jazz as well? He is able to take down Jazz over the smoke. In the meantime, Razmo's taken down Rayman. I'm not sure where that was. It looks like it was towards ramp. And the T's are accelerating towards this ramp position. Maltek in the hut has heard that. Will he push forward? And it looks like he's decided not to. They're going to rotate down. Aatrox under heaven here, making sure that no one can get up that ladder and into the A-bomb site. But Make Your Destiny, they're meticulously clearing their angles and working their way down to this B-bomb site, which, by the looks of it, is completely empty right now. You've got one player in Prazy who I think is behind the double doors, potentially. But everyone else is on this upper site. And down goes the bomb. 3v4, the advantage is in favor of Evolved Gaming. However, the utility on the side of Make Your Destiny makes it so difficult to get back into this bomb site. They've got Molotovs. They've got so many flashes. But utility the other way as well. Aatrox creeping his way down. No Nothing going here so far. Razor misses his shot. That was his chance, and now Razmo goes down as well, leaving just Razan. He's crept through a smoke. This is a really good decision. Razmo, will they expect his position? Takes down the first man. Able to take down the second as well. The time's already gone down. Now it's Make Your Destiny taking the game. Evolved Gaming, Make Your Destiny 16-9 in favor of the French. GG, ladies and gents. That was an incredible round there at the end. What a clutch, a 1v3. We had plenty of 1v3s in that game. That was a serious back and forth game there. We had some really close rounds, you know? Even on the rounds that Make Your Destiny were losing, they were making it really costly for the opponent. So GG's all round. Well played to both. Let's have a little look at the chat and see if I missed anything. No problem at all, no problem. Thank you very much, it was a fun game. Okay, people, thank you very much for watching tonight's stream. I will be back with the next game at a later date, which I will tell you right now, actually. Let's tell you when the next game is for these guys. Well, the next games, actually, I unfortunately won't be able to do. So someone else will be here in my place. But I'll be back after the Epic LAN on the 28th. And I hope to see you then. Peace out.